the wrong spot. Rating fails people shared. Explaining things the kids say. That was crazy for real.
TikTok is filled with a bunch of nincompoops who consistently upload garbage content and somehow manage to get famous for it. Me, of course, I have fallen victim to brain rot before. Fell right in the bear trap of the giggly goos and all the bullshit. However, some people need to be called out for it. Let's start with our first suspect, Mr. Alex Doherty. Watch this. Okay. So, you're probably thinking, oh, he's not too bad. He is. It's just the constant cringe content. And I'm not even trying to be a bully about it. It's just like, I just wish that if somebody made a name for themselves, they could do it for good reasons. This guy's made a name for himself and suddenly thinks he's the hottest man on the internet. Fucking Ginger Pitt, you know what I mean? He thinks he's, Johnny Ginger. I don't know what to say. He's not. I'm pretty sure he had a beautiful girlfriend that he cheated on. I haven't seen her. I'm not saying I think she's beautiful. I'm just saying that's what a bunch of people have told me. And it's just kind of dropping the ball. If you make a name for yourself on any platform, why don't you use it for maybe good? Maybe spreading awareness of bad TikTokers to avoid. But it's the constant comments that say things like we're kicking you out of the ginger community. It's just not that. It's just uck. Every time I see anything about him or reference to him, I get a feeling in my gut that makes me want to punch myself right in my testicles, so I can throw up and just get it over with. Now he's not even as bad as this next fella. Charlie made a video about him, and I think I had to after seeing the absolute repentful acts that this man has done. He is a wastelander, okay? He is scum on the bottom of the barrel. I mean, the guy, he might be doing better for himself. Let me just get this out there. He might be doing better for himself because I've followed him the last couple years, not really like intentionally because I like him or because I'm stalking him or something like that. I've just ran into him. This guy has been doing the same shit for like 5 years. Like, damn, Unk, you're still doing that shit. Like, what? He's tried to branch out, I've noticed, but for years, that's what it was. He does this thing where he's like, reviews a photo and says, same. Or he's like, true. I'm like, what the fuck? I take time to play games and edit it for an hour to get you the funniest shit I say, or that I think is funny at least, and this guy takes a fucking meme, green screens it and says, facts. Like, fucking kill me, dude. Fucking kill me. Fucking string me up and beat me with a baseball bat like I'm a fucking tattooed piñata. That's not the worst part. That's not why I hate this guy. Do I think that's annoying? Of course. But apparently before he was in his relationship that he's in now, he had a podcast. I don't know if he even still has the podcast. I'm just getting this information I know it's all true. So I'm not stating things that aren't factual, but I don't have a bunch of evidence to smack you with. You can go find that if you'd like. I'm just trying to break it down quickly for you. So pretty much he had a podcast. Don't know if he still does. And because he was single then, I'm guessing. And he would invite OnlyFans girls on. Cha-ching! And, come on. Oh, if I have a podcast, I am not only inviting OnlyFans girls. And, it's not because they don't have personality or whatever you might think. It's just because that's not the type of crowd that I want to draw to my channel. Weirdos watching me talk to you know, girls who have sex on the internet for a living or post themselves naked for a living. That's just not the type of crowd that I'm trying to draw in. If I want a 14-year-old kid to be happy and watch me play some video games, I'm not also going to be interviewing internet sexist people. But this fella hits him up and says, hey, you want to be on the podcast? Yeah, sure, because obviously he's got a lot of followers on TikTok, like millions and millions and millions of followers, so that would be good for them. But then he'll kind of sneak in under the rug like, hey, you want to film some OnlyFans content with me? And they'll be like, thank you, but no. So the interview that I remember, I don't remember the girl's name, but it was a pickle video, like I think reviewing pickles or something with him. A pickle tier list, if you will. And apparently 2 hours before, I think it was a few hours before he asked about the OnlyFans content. And then like an hour before they were supposed to like meet up, he flaked and said, after she denied doing the OnlyFans content, saying no thank you, he said, I'm gonna do the video with somebody else. Could you be any more obvious, my guy? Could you be any more obvious? Like, right back in your own fucking mouth. Come on, dude. And apparently this isn't even the first time he's acted like this. And it's kind of disgusting because, like, I'm happy right now that I have a child and a fiance. And I'll tell you why. Because if I ever do take off on YouTube, I'm happy I'll have that ground system. Because I think a lot of young people take off and they try and use their fame instantly to get laid and get, like, bad reputation instantly. Like, texting all these girls, inviting these girls over, having these, you know, problems, these lawsuits, these things. I don't have that because I didn't do any of that. I'm not popular enough to do that yet. I won't do it, but but that's kind of the point. Is why it's so funny. Because, you know, you use your name in a negative way. And that's why I hate TikTokers that are famous in that manner and do those things. There's plenty of positive ones out there, but let's be honest, there's a lot of not so positive ones out there. Guys, stay clear of the brain rot. Come watch me. I'll tell you where the brain rot is so you can avoid it. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed me explaining how terrible TikTok fame can really be. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.